Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it'd be neat to share with you a nice and easy self-working magic card trick that has to do with just a regular deck of cards, no setup required. The deck can be borrowed, shuffled as many times as you want, well mixed, well shuffled, okay? Now the trick has to do with my lucky number. Now my lucky number happens to be the number 7. There's a 7 right there, and so I'm gonna take that 7 and just mark it somewhere in the deck of cards face up just like that, okay? Now, I can have the spectator divide the deck into 3 separate piles, or I can just do it myself. And then on this third pile, I'm gonna have the spectator mix up the cards as many times as they want. It doesn't really matter. They can do whatever they want with this pile. But to select a card, I'm just gonna have them cut just to any card that they like. Okay, let's say they cut to that card right there. They look at that and they remember it. Now I'm just gonna place these cards back into that pile, just like that, losing it somewhere in the middle of the deck, okay? Now, we started off the trick with my lucky 7, and there's only one thing better than a lucky 7, and that's 3 lucky 7s, just like in Vegas on a slot machine. If you get 3 7s in a row, you win a lot of money. So watch this. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that, 3 7s. There is one thing better than 3 7s, and that's if you're playing a 4-reel machine, 4 7s is even better than 3 7s. So let's just try that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Was that your card? And that's lucky number 7, completely self-working, and a regular deck of cards, okay? Now, before I show you how to do it, please like and subscribe to this channel. As always, I really appreciate it. I'd also like to give a shout out to my channel member, John Clare, for supporting this channel. And if anybody has any questions about how to become a channel member, you can email me, or you can click on the tab below, and YouTube will give you all that information as well, okay? Also, check out the bestmicshop.com, where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, bags, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. And now for the tutorial. All right, lucky number 7. So it is very self-working. Regular deck of cards in no particular order whatsoever, okay? They can be in any order they want. Just kind of, you don't really want 7s kind of in the bottom stack, but it really doesn't matter if you do have 7s in there. This trick will work no matter what, okay? It just looks better if you don't. So you have a regular deck of cards, and you start off by saying, you can shuffle them, mix them up, whatever. Start it by saying you have a lucky number. And what you're doing is you're just pretending to look for a 7, but what you're doing is you're counting off 10 cards and then another 10. And I'm doing it 3 at a time, so 3, 6, 9, and then 10, okay? So 10 cards and 10 cards, so that's 20 cards. So you have 20 cards here, and then find a 7. Any 7 will do. If you've already passed one, you can say, I don't like that 7, blah, blah, blah. And you come to like the 7 of spades, say, we'll use the 7 of spades, that's my favorite, okay? Place this card face up on top of those 20 cards. Place the rest of the deck on top just like so, okay? Square up the cards. Now, you can have the spectator separate the deck into 3 separate piles. You're just gonna have to give them a little guidance, because the first pile you want is about 1/3 of the deck, and then the second pile is more than 1/3, but you want that face-up 7 in this second pile, okay? So the face-up 7 is right there, okay? And then there's 4 cards below it, okay? So what that does is that gives you a pile here, and since we know there's 20 cards, but there should be about 16 cards here. It doesn't matter the number of cards or the order of the cards. You can literally have them mix up this cards. But once you get this third pack, you have them not pick a card, but you have them cut to a card. And they can cut to any card they want. Let's say they cut to the 4 of spades. Whatever pack they cut to, so you have the spectator, okay? Now we're not gonna be able to find the 4 of spades again. So let's say they cut to the jack of diamonds. You take this stack of cards that they have cut to, okay? Place it on top of this first stack, and then place the remainder cards on top of that. And then this stack here with the face-up 7 in it, place on top of that. That's all you have to remember for this trick. Now everything else is self-working, because what you've done is you just set whatever card they cut to be the 21st card from this 7, okay? And just try it out, it's self-working, okay? Now you give the whole, you know, 3 sevens or whatever. You count down 7 times, okay? 1, 2, yeah, including this 7, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put this to the side and then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that card to the side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the card that they cut to, okay? So that's the Jack of Diamonds. And then if you can stop the trick there, or you can go on and say, you know, what's better than 3 sevens, 4 sevens, and then you just count 1 card down, put it on the bottom. So that's 1 card down, put it on the bottom, 2, and then repeat it, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then when you come to the 7, that's their card. Okay, so that's lucky number 7. I don't know how to explain it any more than that. It's completely self-working, and it's good because there's no setup. You know, putting the cards in any order. It's a regular deck of cards. If you're missing a card, it'll still work because when you're counting out, you're just counting out 10 cards and then another 10 cards. Okay, then find a 7 and place it on face up like that, and then put the rest of the cards on top. And then now you're done. You're all set up and ready to go. And you do this in front of them. You know, you just look like you're looking for a 7, divide it into 3 cards. They cut to any card here. And say they cut to the ace of spades, put those on top, put that on top, the rest of the cards on top like that. Find the 7, and then you just count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's their card. You can do the 4, 7 again. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me know what you think. It's really easy to do. Let me know in the comments, and until next time.